Okay, hey everyone, just doing some quick sound checks and I'll be right with you. Okay, so hi everyone. I thought I'd do a live stream tonight because episode 20. Obviously, I did one for episode 10, and I thought I'd do one every 10 episodes from now on. So, hello to Davies Farming and Sloth. Do you know how you doing, mate? So the plan today, I'm going to try and do some autodrive and courseplay in foraging with the harvester. So first of all, we obviously need to buy ourselves a forage harvester. I found a nice class one on the Modhub. Well, it's on King Mods. Just for benefit of the stream, just to save time driving up and down the map. I'm just going to get store deliveries for the harvester. I did buy it earlier for the screenshot for the thumbnail. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, buddy. Back to work. Did last week, so just catching up on gaming and stuff on the weekends and whatnot. So yes, we're going to buy the class 1990 here. It's quite a cheap one. I did mention it in my last video actually. So it's 105,000. We got 165k. So I'm not going to get any additionals or anything. Not going to buy any. But I might get GPS just for later down the line. When we add a mower to it. I'll show you that's 120,000. I will leave it off for now and we'll buy it down the line. So we're going to buy that one. I'm also going to need a small trailer. We've got one at the other farm, but it's quite large. And the other one on the map. So we've got this one here down at the farm. So we just want a small one just for grass. If I've got any installed, I'm not too sure what I've actually got. What's the capacity on this one here? Not a whole lot, but it does do chaff. And it's quite cheap. Can we expand this one here? Bit of capacity. 1,600 litres, so 1.6 meters squared. Let's have a look at, what was this one again? 4 to 8 meters squared. Can we expand this one? There we go. Let's just change the colour on that one, red or green, basically. I'll go for the red. That's 8,000 litres. 5,000. So we'll buy that one. So we'll get a green one as well. Why not? We'll try and get 2 going at one time. If we can. I also need to buy the header, don't we, as well? So I just move this across to here. So I looked at the headers for this one. You have to use this one here. That's 20 grand as well. So I have to buy that one. Because this one comes with a pack, but it just didn't fit properly. I think it comes with a pack. It's like half wrap the attachment. Not too sure on that one there. So we'll jump in the harvester. For some reason as well, I'm getting a bit of a glitchy bit on these bunkers. I don't know what's causing it. But we'll just deal with it for now. Oh, I've got a trailer there as well. Oh well. So I've already done the rowing up. So all I'm going to do is load up the same course I made for the harvester. So I did try and do a test run the other day, but I couldn't seem to get it to work. It was going to the pickup point, but then it wouldn't go out to the harvester when I set the bunker. So we're going to try something different today. So first we need to let the course play. And then we'll load up the rows. So that should now load the course. We'll go first waypoint. Okay, so he's done that because obviously he's picking up grass and he won't move. Oh. So we'll do it manually to start point. Well, so he should now wait there for however long. And then what we need to do is hey Davies, yeah, I'm good, thank you, hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's a bit not the most detailed one, but it's quite square and bulky, but does the job nice and cheap. And then if we grab ourselves a tractor, so the plan is to try and set up an autodrive course essentially from here under the bunkers. So first of all, we're going to start a loop. So we have the waypoint, so I need to do first is hit record. Onto the field itself. And then if we add okay, I'm not a course autodrive expert. If we just go, I think it's field 66. Wait. And then we'll do a loop basically, so we go down and back up the track here. So if we can get two going at one time. They won't bump into each other basically. Again, hopefully this works out for me on the stream. I'm not an expert on auto drive and whatnot. So we'll take it nice and slow. I think MS Modern made it on the, his update he's doing. You can actually now tarmac over this path if you wanted to. If you don't like the bumpy path, I don't mind it. Yeah, it's a good map. It's one of the first maps I played on 19 as well, with the global company and whatnot installed. But I've messed up here slightly because I've left my trailers in the way. But the issue I had earlier when I practiced the other day was it wasn't reversing into the bunker. We'll try and do it slower this time. We go to the back as much as we can. I think about there, because it spreads out quite a bit anyway once you start mowing over it. So then if we add a waypoint there, we call it bunker 1, because the other ones will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Bunker 1, unload. And then it'll be forwards. And they should rejoin to there. If I stop recording. Nope, I've messed up a bit there. So in theory they should now basically do a loop. So they'll do onto the field here, just wait here until they're called to the harvester, and then they should go down and do the loop. Yeah, I agree, the tracks, you know, it's natural to have nice bumpy tracks. So if we hook up a trailer, a bit tight getting out of this. They're pretty small trailers, but we're gonna have a couple going at one time if it works out well. Okay, so I believe what I need to do is set it so not this one. This one here, I think I had it the other day, was on chaff. So load, unload combine. So I think I need to go unload at bunker 1, wait to 66. Could not find repair station. Not sure what that means. No harvester on the same target. So I think if I now go to the harvester, if I set the same one, let's try this, see if this works. Cannot find repair station. Let's try chaff. We want. It's doing something. Forge. Something's happening. Let's see what happens. Nope. Let's just stop that a second. Don't know what's going on, but it's doing something. So we need to 66 weight, bunker 1 unload, and our product is chaff, I believe. We'll try that. And so the harvester is doing something. We need to turn his speed down first of all. I forget the menu settings. Turn the corner speed right down. And we'll turn his speed down. So he needs to go. Nope, don't do that. Right, let's turn that off a second. I think I need to have it on the 66 weight, not the bunker. Maybe I've done it wrong. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing, to be honest. I think I watched a couple of videos. If you know what I'm doing wrong, please let me know. Okay, so set him to 66 weight. And then I want him to wait at 66 also. Bunker 1 unload. What does that mean? Could not find repair station for X. Oh, I think it's because damage is really low. That's what it means. If I go that one there. Well, I'm not sure, it's just a modded trailer, but so this guy does now. Because he's waiting to go now, he's got the same weight point set. Turn his speed down as well. Anything, you watch videos and then when it comes to doing it, it just never seems to get to work. So let me move his trade out of the way. That's the problem with them as well, they always seem to get to the reverse point and they just don't reverse. Maybe we need to go further out maybe. So I'm not really sure what's going on here because I copied the video same as the other guys on YouTube, so let me try online combine. It is called where's the trailers? At least them. This is called Lizard 4T is called. The grey one over there, sorry, and that one's called 3-ton 2-wheel Lizard. Right, let's try this, see what happens. Oh, this could be it, could be it. Right, something's happening now, it's supposed to happen. So the harvester is on his way. And he's following along. Right, so this is what's meant to happen. Now let's see if the courseplay, the autodrive route works. So I should now go find the course. Which way is he gonna go? Where is it going? So they should jump onto that track and go the one-way system. Okay, so some reason it's going up to the very start and then jumping onto the track. I thought we'd just pick up the next available point. That's fine, as long as it's on the right track. And it'll come handy with the chicken food and pig on my farm. Yeah, it's a nice little trailer, especially for like small farms and little homesteads and whatnot. So far, seems to be working now. The issue I have is it's not picking up the reverse. It just seems to stop. So we'll see what it does now. Bit bumpy. Now courseplay now has got the bunker mode as well, so I could try and, well, I'm not sure on the right version currently. I think to update I could actually have the bunker set up as well on courseplay, so it levels it. So let's see if it now goes forward a bit more to pick up the reverse. So I'm not sure why it's doing this. I've had this issue on the Italian map as well. It just doesn't pick up the reverse route. Yes, I'm not quite sure why it's not picking up this reverse. It seems to be an issue I had the other day as well. Let me just try and get it maybe a little bit further back. Set it off now and see if it just picks up from there. No. Right, so I don't know why it's just not picking up the route I've set, and it's now just dumped all that there, so I don't know why it's doing this. Frustratingly. What we'll do is we'll just do it manually for now. Might do is just try and delete the course, just have it going straight into the barn and going straight backwards maybe, instead of having it reversing at an angle. Maybe that might help it align a bit better. So if we just delete this one here, Bit of a mess on the chaff now, we'll get the bucket on that later. So if we delete. Sure there's a way to delete these manually. So Alt, right click. Like a left alt and left click. So what we'll do is we'll try. Yeah, to the map, it was under testing with Giants before Christmas and it failed. It was then resubmitted, it failed again for whatever reason. He said he had a small list of things to get through. And last I read it is that he had it posted up again to Giants. But then recently he said he's updated a few things in it again and it's not been sent off yet. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with the map at the moment in terms of getting it to Giants and the Modhub. So really just, unless you're on, if you're on console, unfortunately just wait out for now. If you are on PC you can get on King Mods, the link's in the description. Okay, so what we'll try and do now is, if we hit record, and go into the barn. And we'll try and just go straight back this time, nice and slowly. Hey Matty, how's it going, buddy? Speaking of the man. Cool, so we'll try that. And then, oh no, stop recording. Can't see my little button now. Let's go into the settings a minute. Which one is it? Giants man about a few little textures flicker in the carbon and dirt lanes have to have many polys. Is that the update you done recently, was it? About the applying the textures. Oh, there we go, we can see now. So we need to delete that one there. So if we add that one as a bunker 1 unload. So we'll try that and see if it just works better going straight back. So we need to have that one as bunker 1 unload. Right, let's try this again, see what happens. Just hit the start button. So just go to waypoint and then it should pick up that the combine's on the field. Catching up with combine, there we go. So the loop's working now. It's just getting there to reverse and unload the bunker is the next problem. Yeah, so what I've read about giants, they can be very picky about small little details. I think that's why a lot of map modders, I think, was initially when the game came out, a lot of people were just doing it on Facebook pages or Discords and whatnot because they were just getting fed up with giants. The lanes are gone now and used in-game textures. If console players have more freedom if they wish to roleplay and make new lanes. So from my understanding, the lanes are still there, but you've got the option to paint over them now, I believe. Yeah, I'll say no more. Obviously, guys, I don't know, Matty's gaming life is MS Modding, the one who's converted the map. Let's see if he finds his way now at the bottom of this field. Oh, is it that petty, is it? No snow on the roof. Where is this guy going? I mean, good there's no collisions on these bushes, isn't there? I have issues then. I think what I might do is set a another point in the middle of the field so it doesn't go up to the top of the field each time. The lane which goes from this field is completely gone. Ah, okay. Oh, I was looking at the chat then I've just tipped my tractor up. Right, take 2 on this unload. We add a waypoint here. 66. Weight 2. That's just up and down going up to literally where the bunkers are. I think now I need to change the combine so it is the same. Okay, so you don't get the same texture, but at least it's still there, that's the main thing. There's still a track going through. First time I actually used a track, to be fair, because I didn't usually come to this part of the farm. Well, let's see if this works now. I'd be finished by now if I didn't use autodrive. So he's reversing, he's not on the line I've set. I'm gonna get, because when I've seen videos, it's like they all just seem to work. They just reverse straight into the bunker they're meant to go in. So I don't know why. It's like jackknifing itself either. I don't know why it's doing this. It's really frustrating. Like, where's it going now? Maybe because I need to go more in depth. like all the way forward. So we go record a bit more. So I go like right in. No, what's going on now? Right, let's see if I can just do that. I'm not sure how you click so it goes onto a reverse line. Do you know what? Bugger this for now. It's obviously not working. Let's just do this manually for now. Oops. You can if you want to, mate. I'm happy to just wait, to be honest, until the version comes out. It'd be good to have the Geo, because I'm obviously mid playthrough. I probably wouldn't really update it until I've played this season in game. The problem with this 4 is that when you reverse, it goes through the gears really clunkily. It's quite hard to reverse on this. You watch it now, it'll go from like -8 to like 7.6. Doesn't do it now, of course it doesn't. So we failed a little bit with the automation, but it's fine. I'll post on some forums somewhere and see what's causing the issue with the fact it's just not reversing in a straight line. It's just losing the track. So this one now needs to catch up. You start again for some reason. It's just a bit annoying because obviously we can't have 2 carts going at one time. We have to wait, do one at a time with this tiny little trailer. But what I can do actually is just set him off, and even if he gets up to the bunker and stops, I can have another one running at the same time, and I'll just have to do manually the unloads for now. So I'll grab the other trailer and we'll set this one on his way. At least then we've got 2 carts going at one time. So I do apologise if people came for the title about getting automated done. We've done half a job. There's a gate here as well, actually, we could go through. Let's get this open. So if we go field 2, wait, unload, bunker 1. Hopefully it works. Gonna work. Obviously just wait, might be just waiting because everyone's still going maybe. See what happens. Alright, so he's off. Now the second tractor should now engage, we hope. Yeah, so he's doing something, he's moving. I don't know why he's not just picking up the track there and carrying on. It's knowing that it goes back to the waypoint. I may have got it set it wrong. But anyway, we're going to stop this guy anyway. And we'll do a manual unload. Gives me something to do anyway. Let's just get rid of that screen actually. So yeah, didn't go to plan. But I don't want to spend the whole stream trying to fix it. I will try and fault find. I think it's a good job I got a few of these bunkers, isn't it? Because they are pretty small. So here comes the tractor. See if he does anything different. So now if we go set him off. So it's not perfect, but at least we've got tractors shuttling for us. So this one does now. Hang on. Oh. I mean, he's picked up the lines, despite the fact I've deleted some, but I don't know why the trailer's not staying straight. I don't know what's... I've never seen this happen before. Well, anyway. I'm not sure what version of courseplay I'm on. Actually. To see if we can set up the bunker mode. But I think it would show me. No, I won't be able to tell about going back to the main menu. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm surprised more people haven't done videos on this map, to be honest. Doesn't seem to be many people do it. I think a lot of the big YouTubers did it on 19, so they're probably not doing it straight away. But it is a good map. It was one of the few I played on 19 as well, to actually get into the game. One thing I did like on 19 was the global company, the water pumps you could put in, the blue ones. I put one in here, and obviously you've got the irrigation mod for greenhouses and whatnot, so if you want it on. It'd be nice if you could do it for animal pastures though, to save top them up constantly. Here comes the next load. Right, so we'll set this one off. Let's hide these icons now. There we go. Save me a job. And put the hazards on, look, when they're reversing. That's a nice touch. Not that it can reverse straight line. Keep tabbing out my game. I mean, these trailers are very sensitive, but I had the issue before though on a different trailer on a different map. set this one off. Or do actually, we'll just do a manual drive around the field. Here they come now, armed. The tractor's stuck anyway. Got this one out. The tractor down there's doing some crazy things. Let me just go and sort him out. It's knowing that the tab is the last tractor. And hopefully this doesn't just picks up the trail and just carries on. Oops. So we'll unload this one and then we'll do a little bit of compaction while we wait. Might do is just teleport down and grab the Massey and the large trailer, and just see if it is these trailers that are just really sensitive to reversing. But first of all, I'm just going to do a bit of compaction on that first bunker. So we got a collision up there anyway. Let's just sort this out. When you get it set up properly, it does work really well. It does save a lot of time. Obviously at the moment it's just doing weird things. That seems to work now. Go on your way. It's one way of doing it. Well, I should leave that be, see if it sorts itself out. He's doing it, but he's on the road, the other side of the fence, but that's fine. It'd be interesting when they start doing the up and down roads and they start crisscrossing. So what is it? I don't know whether it's something to do with the field and the hedgerows maybe, I don't know what's causing it. Maybe it's full now, I don't know. It's just not going well, is it? Good thing is these won't take long to compress. Hopefully we can use the wheelbarrow mug we've got to scoop up the bits stuck down there. Cool. So if you are still watching, I mean, I do appreciate if you give the video a like. I know I've not done things very well. Feel free to dislike it if you've come for some tuition and I've given you failures, but if you could like the video, I'd really appreciate the likes on the video, please. And any comments, again, I'd appreciate it. I'm not sure that other tractor's got to now, he's lost his way. Oh, no, it is. Alright, what are you up to then? Might just help this one on his way back to the bunker. I was going to block off the other end of the bunkers with the mod, the concrete dividers, stop it overflow at the back, but actually it's probably best I didn't, because I'll be stuck against the wall. Need to repair my vehicles, I know. Why have they stopped now? No, it's full, that's why. That was quick. Juice K. Which cow barn? The one behind me there? The main cow barn? Yeah, I'll show you a second. At least what I use it to. I'll grab the water bowser. Obviously you can use it with whatever tank you want. What I've done is I've placed a little pump here, look. The easiest way to do it is to use this window here, look, so you can get through the barn itself. So if you go tools, just find whichever water pump you want. Containers, sorry, that one here I used. Hit V, because if you try and do it from this angle it's quite tricky to get it in there. So use this gap here, look, place your little one there, saves you lots of trips to wherever your water point is going to be. And then obviously reverse in your trailer, whatever you've got. Hit R to fill. And it's just about here. So it should pop up just around about there, look. Overloading. In front of it there as well, so not there. So about on the right hand side of the bowser, of the water, is the trigger. And then I'll see how far away we can get. Yeah, it's about there, so just play around with your whichever water tank you've got. Keep reversing forward, make sure the back end of it is around about this spot here. And hopefully your trigger comes up. And it should just work like that. Hopefully that helps you. If it's not working for you still, maybe just try the mod you've got for the water bowser, if it's a modded one. Or try a different one. Or worst case, empty out the water and try a fresh one. Triggers can be a bit selective sometimes, especially like the triggers for the straw blowers. I can never find them. or TMR sometimes on certain maps. They're just horrible to find. Yep, no worries. Hopefully you sort it out. Make sure those cows get water. Well, we're at 90% on this one now. That pump there's not going down though, is it? It's a bit weird. Hopefully it works out. I'm not sure if Matty's still here, but he's the map maker. Matty's Gaming Life might have gone now. He might be able to help you out as well. He's got a Discord page as well you can check out for any fault finding and whatnot, bug reports. Well, that's that 100%. It's not conventional, but I'm just going to jump down. Oh, missed it. To the Massey. I'm just going to see if it is the trailer that's just not working well on autodrive. So I'll try it with a big tractor. Again, this is not what I do normally, just to save some time. So if we go... See how this one does a bit of a bigger tractor and a bigger trailer. See if it reverses better. Should get more chaff as well then. Right, let's switch tractors quickly, get this next one loaded. Yeah. I mean, they are pretty sensitive, like I said earlier. Like the smallest turn and you're jackknifing it. So maybe when I do my auto drive, it needs to be like perfectly straight, no steering at all, to get it completely lined up. But while we wait, let's get the second tractor off. We use the Ford to compact, might be a bit easier with bigger tyres. Try and level off this second one now. Excuse me, got hiccups coming. But, I mean, at least now we can gauge as well how much yield we get if this one field alone fills the bunkers. Whether it's worth fertilising. Obviously, if they fill the bunkers up one pass, it's probably not worth really fertilising because we'll just have too much to have in excess unless we sort of get a bigger bunker or we sell some off. I don't think you can sell chaff. Okay, so here comes the tractor. I think it's on track now to come up here. I did mess up the things though. I deleted a few points, so I'm not sure if we pick up the route or not. But we'll see what happens. It's a fairly straight line. At least then we'll know if it's the trailers that are just jackknifing too easy or whether it's my route of setup. Who knows? Here comes the Massey. Bumping around. Oh. So far so good. It could just be the trailers, just are very sensitive trailers and turn and jackknife too easy. And the point we need to get back a bit further. We might get stuck there, but we have success. We might edge forward a bit too far, and I know outside the bunker. But obviously now it's quite long, and the point is turning straight here. So I don't know how he's going to get out of this situation, and now two tractors coming in too. Just stop him. So yeah, I think it looks like the problem actually was the trailers we've got are just the smallest turn and they jackknife. Obviously now we've got the problem where it's too large and the turn's too sharp, so I'm not sure it's going to get out of this situation here, what it's going to do. Just going to stop from the looks of things. Yeah, so it's obviously lost the track. That's fine. Let's just stop this. I thought for a second then it was going to drive out the barn and right outside. But let's just jump in and teleport. So yeah, the issue wasn't me, it was the trailers. They were just reversing and turning too sharp. So at least we know we can get rid of these trailers and find some fixed ones that aren't too big either. So it was a bit of relief, no, I wasn't doing things wrong. But we have now got this mess here. Let me grab the bucket here. Let's unload this guy. Start loading grass. We can feed the grass some cow. Yeah, I mean there, no, literally straight away. Even if I use keyboard and mouse, straighten up completely. Steering wheel's straight. If I just hold reverse now. So I mean it's turned by itself. It's a shame because they're nice little carton treaders these are. Quite like them. Let's just go straight in with this one. I mean, one thing I could do potentially to counter the problem is smooth out this ground here through landscape and smooth it right out. And basically have it, instead of reversing in, it can go straight in. So we can set up a few unload points. They go into the bunker and have the unload point there, and then once they've unloaded, they go straight up onto here. And that could work. It's going to require a little bit of landscaping, obviously, to get these not so steep, but that could be a solution. I could probably do it off camera and test it. I know obviously the bunkers you get in game, the map comes with are bigger than this. I obviously put the BGA in, so if you don't change these bunkers around, you can have the giant ones here anyway, and they'll be a lot easier to manage to expect. Then you have to try and get your tractors through this gap. Another way I could do it potentially is turn these bunkers sideways another way, or even have them here, like two here, so they come down this bit in the bunker, make a right turn and go up this way and around. That's one way of doing it, but we'll figure it out. Probably be a bit off camera once we sell this or landscaping this, we can fix the problem. But yeah, we can fix this because it would be good to get this all going nice and smoothly in the future for the summer silage. Because yeah, obviously we'll have to landscape that bit because we're stuck now. So there'll be a lot of smoothing out just to get the hill there. Let's just have a quick look how the field's looking. It's still quite a bit to go, isn't there? A lot of up and downs to go. I think they've only just done the headlands. But that was partly down to the fact that we've been stopping and starting quite a lot. So the headlands are done now, just about. He's at 91%, so let's stop this guy. Out, get out of the way. Right, that one can crack on. So yeah, if there's a better way of doing it, it's probably coming in this way. Bit of landscaping. I think this trailer's just as big as the bunker, isn't it? So it'll be in that way, and then it's just straight out. It'd have to be out the back way, I think, because it's quite a tight turn. But we haven't got as big of tractors at this farm. We wouldn't have this big one up here usually. Come on. sometimes you just gotta use super strength. So, I mean, the theory's there. Just a case of getting these trailers swapped out and either getting or leaving them as they are and just sorting out this track we've got set up and smoothing this out. We'll do a little bit of compaction now while we wait. We're coming up to about an hour and a half now, so I'll probably call it in about 5 minutes or so on the video. If you have swung by on this Sunday evening, thank you very much for dropping by and everyone's comments. Thanks Matty for your input and let us know about the mod being released, well, the map being released and giants being giants. And if you are watching this on playback throughout the week, I hope you enjoyed it. And I will be doing episode 21 probably this week in the evening at some point. Hopefully I can get around to recording it. In the meantime, I've just done a desk setup tour. I also posted 18 and 19 today as well, and 20 today live, so 3 episodes in one day, you lucky buggers. But yeah, if you haven't seen my desk setup video, please do check it out. You'll see how I play my games and what tech I've got. And I'll update my courseplay as well and get the bunker mode activated, and then we can have this done for us as well, and then we can maybe just drive the combine. But we're obviously right down to 24k now, so we have to make some money very soon. But we've got some crop to sell still. I think we've still got these soybeans, I think, to sell that were in the game when we start the map. They're still down in the sheds. July, I think we sell them. We can also sell some silage as well if we need to. We're going to have plenty of silage going around. What's this one at now? 34%, it looks flat. Comes the tractor again. I think probably what I'd do as well is set up like all of the points. So obviously have bunker 1, bunker 2, and have each tractor set. So I'd have like tractor 1's at the bunker 1, and tractor 2, tractor 3, and 2 and 3 and so on. So at least then they're not all going to the same one and they just have one each. So not all filled straight away. That would probably help as well. I think what I'll do, I will probably just end it now. I'll let the tractors do their thing as I just sort myself out for bed. Try and get as much of the grass as we can, and then FS21 will probably be compacting these bunkers down and cleaning up the mess that autodrive has left for us. So look at this, it's working now. It's going straight back that now. So that's interesting now, it's going straight back. It's odd. Might seem to be working now. Maybe it was just struggling to find the course, maybe? I don't know. The other one's sorted it out. Obviously we now got the issue of all this grass piled up. Again, now the tractor's going to go off and do its get stuck again in the barn. Yeah, we'll leave it there before things get too crazy. As I mentioned, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you very soon. Just jump into the combine for the exit. yeah, I'll let this run and enjoy. Thanks for watching.